No matter how hard I try, I cannot manage to escape this goddamn song.
Twinkle, twinkle, little bit.
Which is wild because so many people just like don't like this song. I mean, Rolling Stones literally called it one of the worst songs ever made. But now it just seems like so many songs that are crammed with like pop culture references and nursery rhyme interpolations are just spawning out of the dirt. And I've seen people call this the Olivia Rodrigo effect and the Mad at Disney effect. But honestly, I could not disagree more. Do not blame Olivia for this. Do not rope her into this. I wouldn't even blame Mad at Disney for this. Some of Salem's other songs, we'll talk about it later. But Mad at Disney? No, don't loop that song into this. It's Me or the PS5 is a different story, but whatever. I actually think that we should blame Gayle for this. I think abcdefu is the culprit. So let's dissect the abcdefu effect, how it's trickling down into other pop songs, and how we will frickin' conquer it. Madison Brown also made a really great video about this. You should definitely check it out after this video. She's honestly one of my favorite YouTubers at the moment. Such a great channel, seriously. A good watch. Anyway, let's backpedal a little bit. If you haven't heard of Leah Kate, she blew up from the song which you might recognize. Yeah, I know, another song with counting. We'll talk more about songs that count later. But recently she came out with a song called Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Bitch. Here, listen to it again.
Twinkle, twinkle, little bitch.
A play on the Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star nursery rhyme. And by a play, I mean she literally took the nursery rhyme and like added some curse words in it. But why isn't this the Olivia Rodrigo effect? Why are people looping her into this? And why do I want to loop her the hell out of it? Just because Olivia wrote an entire album of breakup songs, maybe besides like Brutal, does not mean that she's responsible for Twinkle Twinkle Little Bitch. People wrote breakup songs, people wrote breakup albums even before Olivia. Also, Olivia is just like an incredibly talented songwriter. Her level of skill is just unreal, and her ear for melodies that she comes up with herself doesn't just take them from Twinkle Little Shit. And most importantly, the way she writes about heartbreak, it feels real, it feels authentic. The key is her music feels genuine. And Mad at Disney is also a really clever concept for a song. Being upset with Disney for creating these unrealistic expectations for young children is a really compelling story to tell. Even though Salem gives us some sillies sometimes, even though she's 2020 done with 2021, Mad at Disney, clever song. She has strong moments. She proves that she has a knack for songwriting. abcdefu, different story. It's not bad. It doesn't blow my mind. It's fine. The song's fine. But this song absolutely exploded. And the marketing behind it was incredibly clever, but also insanely calculated.
It starts with this video.
I need your help.
Where Gayle asked for song ideas. And she definitely got them. But someone asked, can you write a breakup song using the alphabet?
A, B, C, D, E, F, U.
But if we look at the comment, we'll see this account name. And if we go to this account name, we'll see it's private. But if we look her up on Google, we see her on LinkedIn. In fact, we see her as a digital marketing manager at Atlantic Records. And if we look up Gayle, we'll see that she's actually on Atlantic Records. And even though this was planned, it worked.
And since the song started to gain traction because of the little TikTok tease, once the song actually came out, it naturally exploded. And as this song got bigger, the label probably put more and more money into the song, paying more and more creators to make videos to the song to keep the momentum, to then generate more organic videos to make it look like a lot of people are making videos of this fucking song, and also just pushing it more into the algorithm in general. Listen, I'm not on Gayle's team. I don't know what they actually did, but I mean, that just happens a lot. If you funnel enough money into a song and have a trend that kind of organically bubbles a little bit that you think could be made into something that a bunch of people do, you'll make it a trend. Like with enough money, and a team of marketing people, you can literally make pretty much any song go viral. Maybe. So anyway, this cycle just like made the song explode. It has over 800 million streams and 3 different alternate versions. Gayle took the alphabet and turned it into an edgy FU anthem, which again, the FU anthem isn't a new form of song by any means. Gayle just took a youthful, childlike song and then made it dirty. She got a Shirley Temple and poured some vodka in it. That's what she did. But a lot of people questioned how genuine this song was because of how calculated the marketing was. I mean, personally, I don't doubt that Gayle maybe went through a breakup at some point and maybe just doesn't like the ex. I mean, I feel like that's a pretty standard experience to like go through. So I wouldn't doubt that Gayle genuinely has an ex that she doesn't like, their mom, their dog, their sister, and their job, and their car, and their art. This just had a huge label budget and team behind it, so naturally it'll do well. If it did well on TikTok. My educated guess is that it is this song, or at least the questionable genuineness of it, that sparked this huge wave of like super topical TikTok songs and like nursery rhyme baby songs made for adults. Let's go back to Leah Kate. Let's look at her discography, shall we? Clearly breakup songs and FU anthems have been huge lately, and I mean Olivia Rodrigo's breakup album definitely sort of created a space for that type of song to be relatable and trendy and stuff like that because her album was just so huge. But Olivia's not counting at us, okay? She's not ring around the rosing at us. She's not a baby. Babies can't drive. Leah, on the other hand, has this approach that does feel a bit more formulaic. She and her team clearly understand that this sentiment, combined with the childlike inspiration, has proved to be successful through abcdefu, Melanie Martinez, etc. 3 out of her top 5 songs on Spotify are all FU anthems, and one of them is literally called FU Anthem. Literally all of these songs just say the same thing. It's like, hey, wise guy, I don't like you. You better, screw you, buddy. And 2 out of these 3 songs rely on these childlike tropes like counting and freaking nursery rhymes. Also combining these with super pop culture references, like in 10 Things I Hate About You, she references a sloppy drunk obsessed with his jewel. You gross me out, now I got the ick. I can see how it comes off less as her writing music that she's passionate about and more about her writing music that people will more likely make videos to on TikTok. And Leah's definitely not the only one that's coming across like this.
It's me or the PS5.
He's a 10, but he still lives at home with his mom. Started kissing like gayle. Oh, I miss you like VE.
And you know what the craziest part is? As formulaic as they are, they work. Leah Kate has 5 million monthly listeners. 3 out of her top 5 songs are the spelling, the nursery rhymes, the freaking FU anthem. People do actually like her gimmicky songs. And Salem is huge on TikTok. He's a 10 song was never released, but it still had hundreds of thousands of likes on TikTok before they took it down, which I do kind of feel bad about because it was up and then I stitched it and I screamed at the top of my lungs.
Home with his mommy.
Not saying it was my fault. Not saying they saw it, but like, I feel kind of bad. Same with the starting kissing like IL, I miss you like VE song. It has millions of views. Hundreds of thousands of likes. The song has almost 1 million streams. It doesn't even make sense. What does it mean to kiss someone like IL? If someone literally said to you, I miss you, like VE, what would you gather from that? What does that mean? Doesn't even mean anything. I had a dream that we were kissing like 1, 2, 3, and then you said you miss me like 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4. I think that we're confusing the ability to imitate and add shock value to something with actual clever artistry and songwriting. These nursery rhymes are being subverted in the simplest ways possible. Twinkle, twinkle, little bitch. ABCDEFU. Started kissing like that one doesn't even mean anything. At least like twinkle, twinkle, little bitch. It's like you're literally just adding swear words and lyrics about ooh, cummies, ooh, to a children's song. Relax. We're taking short-lived, like the shortest of lived internet memes and turning them into songs because they're topical. Or we'll just spell. Because why the fuck not? And listen, I'm sure a lot of these songs were made for fun, okay? I'm not trying to be the fun police. Like, I don't think there's necessarily anything wrong with using these, like, topical, trendy moments as writing prompts for songs, because it's, like, good practice. But I can also see why people are getting so tired of these types of songs. Like, it makes sense why TikTok music has a pretty bad, overarching reputation, especially to people who don't really use the app. But listen to me, listen! Not all the artists that use TikTok to grow their audience are bad. Not all of them are cringy. There is so many incredibly talented artists on TikTok that I probably wouldn't have found if it literally weren't for the app. So let's button this up by talking about some artists that I found through TikTok that are just incredible. Ella Jane is awesome. You've got to check out her song Calling Card. It's my personal favorite of hers, and I just love her personality in general. And Genevieve frickin' Stokes, dude. Her song Habits got traction on TikTok. I actually found it through New Music Friday, so technically I didn't find her through TikTok, but a lot of people did find her through TikTok. This is literally one of my favorite songs of this entire year. Like, it's insane. She is ridiculously good at, like, everything. Her voice has so much emotion in it. At times, it kind of just sounds like she's holding back tears, but in a really tasteful and controlled way. Like, she's so good, dude. Like, what? And then there's this song by Katie Gregson McLeod that I don't think is released yet, or at least at the time of me recording this video, it's not out, but it's been going nutso on TikTok, and it's so good. Like, this song is really good, too.
I'm living as boxers, I'm being a good wife, we won't be together.
She's another one with a really good voice. All these people have great voices. Devin, again, never disappoints. She's so incredible. Like, she's going to be absolutely massive, or at least she better be, or else I'll have a bone to pick with society, because her new song Head is so good.
We're in the shower and your hands are on my face.
Quinny, hello. If you haven't heard of Quinny yet, go check her out. You gotta heard Touch Tank by now. She's also teasing this other song that's gonna come out. That's also gonna be really good. These are just a few incredible people that I've found through TikTok. So I think when people say TikTok music, they immediately think of songs like Twinkle Twinkle Little Bitch, because these songs are kind of made with TikTok in mind, and they cater towards very, like, in the moment things. And in the moment moments, things that will get people to comment, get people to make videos about it. And these songs are so in the moment to the point where they become stale really quickly. But in conclusion, there is so much good music that I found on TikTok that I seriously love. Like, I have found some of my favorite songs on TikTok. Not every artist that uses TikTok to promote their music makes TikTok music. So stop saying it. Yeah, that's my freaking spiel. Thanks for watching. If you got this far in the video, you're crazy for that. Thank you. If you like this video, give it a like and give Songpsych a little sub. Tickle that sub button. We upload every week and it's, like, awesome. We have so much fun over here in this little corner of the internet. And if you really like this video, it would help so much if you left a funny little comment and even shared it with a friend or a family member. Share it with your mommy. Come on, oh, you're gonna share this video with your mommy. Ooh. Bye.